Good evening, fans, and welcome to another exciting card of action here for Memphis Championship Wrestling. We are live in WMC TV studios in Memphis, Tennessee for an afternoon of wrestling action, and our first match is in the ring. It is ready to go. Before we get going, though, we do want to thank all the Patreon patrons who help make these videos possible. And a big shout out to our patron producers, Dorothy Pachoco, Eve Cunning, Kathy Crawford, Tony Urbano, David Akers, and Vicky Sebring. All right, we are very excited. We've got a big card of action. This is the first card of year 6 of my Legends playing. I recently spent some time and went through and reorganized kind of how I plan out my Legends, and so this is my 6th full year of playing Legends. I guess 6th game year, but it's really only the start of the 2nd year of Memphis Championship Wrestling, but that is all too confusing. We're just calling this the beginning of year 6, and anyway, here is our first match of year 6. Dutch Mantel, who has been struggling as of late, taking on Frogman LeBlanc. So let's roll for some initiative. Let's ring that bell. And it looks like just barely Dutch Mantel is going to start things off with a hip toss on Frogman LeBlanc. That catches him. That hurts him. There's a jumping knee drop on Frogman LeBlanc. He is down, and Frogman is going to roll out of the ring. And he crawls helplessly back in as Dutch Mantel rolls the double Dutch clutch. And I think that's going to be it. If a finisher is used, LeBlanc automatically submits. So with the double Dutch clutch, Dutch Mantel is able to get the win here in our opening match up. So let me make this the same size as this, so it enter. So that's it. All she wrote. Dutch Mantel with the double Dutch clutch submission, and that definitely was a squash. And there we go with our first match in the books. Our next match, eager to see this matchup. This is Sputnik Monroe versus Handsome Jimmy Valiant. Sputnik Monroe, if we take a quick look at our rankings, Sputnik Monroe is 3-0. So this will be his biggest challenge yet since arriving in Memphis Championship Wrestling. Sputnik Monroe versus Jimmy Valiant. Let's roll some initiative and let's ring that bell. Ooh, they both get a 6. Jockeying for position, and looks like Handsome Jimmy Valiant is going to take it. Back body drop 2. It's an agility. They have equal agility, so that will work. Sputnik Monroe is hurt. Jimmy Valiant into the ropes goes Sputnik Monroe, and Monroe hits him with a pile driver, and will roll on level 3. Gets a choice F. He is going to go for the power move that'll work on a 7 or less. 7, he gets it. Jimmy Valiant is down. Jimmy Valiant's going to roll out of the ring, and Valiant smashes Monroe into Lance right in front of Lance Russell and Dave Brown, and that may be a disqualification for Jimmy Valiant. It is not. He throws him back in and will roll on level 3 offense. There's a big neck breaker on Sputnik Monroe, who is hurt. Jimmy Valiant with a choke with the shin here. Sputnik Monroe able to reverse it on level 1. There's an arm wringer on Jimmy Valiant. Hurt too. Sputnik Monroe back now, coming back into the ropes, throws Jimmy Valiant into the ropes, and running back elbow. And Sputnik Monroe will roll on level 2, follows it up with a big body slam. Days 1 for Jimmy Valiant. And there's a single leg takedown on Jimmy Valiant. Dazed 1. Sputnik Monroe still going with a waistlock takedown 2. A power move, equal power. So Jimmy Valiant reverses it there, though, on to level 1 with a back body drop. And what a match this is turning out to be. Hurt 2. Jimmy Valiant with a choke with the shin. Back with the dirty tactics. Hurt 2. Jimmy Valiant with a running elbow smash on Sputnik, and he is hurt. and follows it up with a choke with the shin. Hurts 2. Man, Jimmy Valiant cannot keep Sputnik Monroe down. Thumb to throat 2. Pulling out every dirty trick in the book, but the fans are behind him. Choke with shin. Sputnik Monroe hurt 2. Jimmy Valiant with a thumb to the throat. Hurt 2. Man, oh man. Into the ropes goes Sputnik Monroe. And there's a running back elbow, and Jimmy Valiant will follow up with some roundhouse punches. Down 3, Monroe's going to bail out of the ring this time, and he crawls helplessly back in as Valiant rolls and locks in the sleeper on Sputnik Monroe. And we're going to see if he submits here. The target is 3. The roll is a 6. Monroe now at 1 fatigue. Jimmy Valiant following that up with a body slam. Hurt 2. Running elbow smash 3. Sputnik Monroe with a hurt 2. And there's some roundhouse punches 3. Hurt 2. Man, Jimmy Valiant throwing everything he can at him. Thumb to throat 2. Hurt 2. Thumb to throat 2. Sputnik Monroe reversing it on level 1. Slap to the face. Just slaps Jimmy Valiant, dazing him. And there is an arm wringer on Jimmy Valiant. Hurt 2. Sputnik Monroe slowly trying to pick him apart. There's a body slam. Dazed 1. Going back up to the top. Waistlock takedown. Power move on level 2. Jimmy Valiant going to reverse it on level 1. And there's a hip toss on Sputnik Monroe. Hurt 2. That caught him. And here is a choice C. And he's going to go for the agility move that'll work on an 8 or less. 3, it works. Sputnik Monroe in trouble. And again, going to roll his pin. The target is 4. The roll is a 6. Jimmy Valiant, in frustration, tosses Sputnik Monroe out of the ring. He crawls helplessly back in. There's a neck breaker on Sputnik Monroe. Down 3. Jimmy Valiant with the elbow, the bionic elbow. Let's see here. It's a +1, so 5 is the target. 6 is the roll, so another fatigue token. And out of the ring. Wait, did I not put... Hold on a second. I got to show the log here. Let's see the... Oh, I cleared the log. That's not what I meant to do. All right, well, we'll keep going. I think I'm missing 1 fatigue point for Sputnik Monroe, but we'll just keep going. Body slam 2, Sputnik Monroe reverses it. Arm wringer 2 on Jimmy Valiant. Jimmy Valiant reverses that on level 1 with a back body drop. That will work. Sputnik Monroe reversing on level 2. He's firing back here, choking Jimmy Valiant on the ropes. Hurt 2. Is this the comeback Sputnik Monroe was looking for? Keeps choking him on the ropes. Jimmy Valiant is down. Could this be it? There's a big atomic drop on Jimmy Valiant, and he is hurt. So he's not down. He's hurt. Choking him out on the ropes again. Hurt 2. Sputnik Monroe with clubbing blows to Jimmy Valiant. Hurt 2. Body slam 2. I think Sputnik Monroe is up to 3 fatigue. I think something happened and the click didn't work. But we will keep going with this. Body slam 2. Body slam 2, yes. Body slam 2. Hurt 2. Sputnik Monroe with a body slam, another body slam on Jimmy Valiant. Hurt 2. What a match this is turning out to be. Running knee lift 3 on Jimmy Valiant. Hurt 2. Monroe fired up. Just can't get Jimmy Valiant down. There's a choke on the ropes. Hurt 2. There's a stomp in the corner on Jimmy Valiant. Dazed 1. Jimmy Valiant coming back. Single leg takedown. And Jimmy Valiant totally coming back here. The crowd cheering like crazy. An eye poke on Sputnik Monroe, dazing him. And into the turnbuckle goes Sputnik Monroe, and crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. There's some roundhouse punches. Down 3. Monroe is going to bail out of the ring. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. Monroe not disqualified. Valiant not disqualified. So Sputnik's going to roll 1 die here. Roll is a 6. So that's an even roll. He wins. He's going to roll on level 3 offense and hit an atomic drop on Jimmy Valiant. And there's Jimmy Valiant's pin. The target is 3. The roll is an 8, so 1 fatigue for Jimmy Valiant. Sputnik Monroe hits the neck breaker. There it is, the big neck breaker, +2. 6 is the target. The roll is 7. Another fatigue for Jimmy Valiant. And follows it up with an atomic drop. And Jimmy Valiant is still down. There's another atomic drop on Jimmy Valiant. Hurt 2. Sputnik Monroe in control here. The fans not happy. Body slam 2. Hurt 2. Running knee lift 3 on Jimmy Valiant. Hurt 2 on Jimmy Valiant. Sputnik Monroe with some clubbing blows to Jimmy Valiant. Jimmy Valiant reverses them on level 1. Hits a hip toss on Sputnik Monroe. Monroe reverses that on level 1. And there's an arm wringer for Jimmy Valiant. And Jimmy Valiant reverses that on level 1. Arm drag 2. It's a power move. They have equal power. Hurt 2. Jimmy Valiant into the ropes goes Sputnik Monroe. And Monroe hits him with a pile driver and will roll on level 3 offense. Death jump. Sputnik Monroe climbs up, and there is an awesome a cross body block. Valiant rolls through, so Sputnik Monroe is rolling his pin, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, with a roll through of a cross body block. Jimmy Valiant ends Sputnik Monroe's winning streak and gives him his first defeat. You better believe that. Roll through cross body block. And let's see. I think there is one more fatigue there, but we'll leave it as well. There you go. There's 4 fatigue. He is at 2 fatigue, so 3-star match there between these two. And I would have to think that Sputnik Monroe is not happy about this outcome and will challenge handsome Jimmy Valiant again in the very near future. Next match coming up is Dennis Condrey versus Ricky Morton. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. Dennis Condrey versus Ricky Morton. Dennis Condrey is 3-2 with 1 draw, and Ricky Morton is 9-6 with 0 draws. So the fans definitely behind Ricky Morton here as we roll initiative and we ring that bell, and it looks like Ricky Morton's going to start things off on level 1 with a choice A, into the ropes or a power move. Going to go for into the ropes here. Into the ropes goes Dennis Condrey. And specialty moves, he goes in for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Hurricane Rana on Dennis Condrey. Hurt 2. Ricky Morton, the fans just cheering wildly here. Here's a choice F. Going to go for the power move that'll work on a 7 or less. Rolls a 10. Doesn't work. Dennis Condrey firing back. There's an atomic drop on Ricky Morton, and he is down. And there is a backbreaker on Ricky Morton, and he is still down. Dennis Condrey. Dark side can't use dark side. So we will roll again. There's the face first leg sweep. Ricky Morton rolling his pin. The target is 2. The roll is 2. And it ends in doubles. So face first leg sweep. Let's enter in our fall information here in a super quick match. Face first leg sweep. I'm gonna say that this was pretty much a squash. It was. But let's roll on the feud table here. Oops. 2 wrestlers of your choice come charging to the ring to help the aggressor. First, they smash the victim's ringside companion. If there is one from behind, knocking him out is up to you. Your imagination, what happens next. The victim needs to be taken from the ring on a stretcher. Roll victim injury 2 through 12. So Ricky Morton is going to be injured for 6 cards. Ricky Morton injured, 6 cards. Conley, and let's see. Let me get out the new ringside companion. And we'll roll on the fair commissioner suspension chart. The roll is an 11. Commissioner draws the line in order to make an example of the wrestlers. The commissioner orders a 12-card suspension and undisclosed fine. Yipes. I may make a little modification to that because that is a long time to have some wrestlers out. And let's see. I was going to say, dang, I do not like this. You know what? I'm discounting the feud table. And here's why. There's really no reason for those two to be feuding right now, and I kind of just don't like the results. And furthermore, it's up to me, promoter. So I'm going to ignore that. Just I can't take somebody out for 12 cards. And all right, I need to get Jimmy Hart out here. So he can be in the corner. Oh, actually. Lance Russell is going to interview Bobby Eaton. I guess I could pull up Bobby Eaton's card too. Oops, that's his old card. There we go. All right. So here we go. We have got Bobby Eaton along with Jimmy Hart and Lance Russell. And we will roll on Lance Russell's card, and the result is a 9. So Bobby Eaton is a Southern Heavyweight Champion. He comes out with Jimmy Hart. They're bragging. Let's look at what number 9 is. What do you say, promoter? Do we have a match? Russell is conducting an interview with a wrestler. The wrestler's feuding opponent comes out and issues a challenge for the next show to resolve the dispute. Roll 2 dice. Hair versus hair, steel cage match, Texas death match, loser leaves town match. All right, we will roll 2 dice here. We're going to say that this was former champion Tommy Rich coming out, and the roll is a 5, so that's a steel cage match. So the next time they're at the Mid-South Coliseum, the Southern Heavyweight Championship will be on the line, and it'll be Bobby Eaton versus Tommy Rich with a 2 out of 3 falls, with a steel cage match. So looking forward to that for sure. And let's see, edit this segment. Tommy Rich challenges Eaton for the title in a cage match. That is one to look forward to, my friends. That is one to look forward to. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event, and you are probably saying to yourself, this is a funny main event, but this is a feud that has been going nuts for the past couple cards here in Memphis Championship Wrestling, and that is Rick McCord versus Randy Rose. These two have been at each other's throats nonstop. And this is just a grudge match, so there's no stipulations or anything to this, but these two just hate each other. Disqualifications will be rolled cleanly here, and let's see what happens. Rick McCord is going to start things off with a choice C, and he is going to go for the agility move that'll work on an 8 or less. It does. 7 is the roll. Randy Rose in trouble. Hurt 2. Rick McCord continuing into the turnbuckle goes Randy Rose. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense into the turnbuckle. Randy Rose into the turnbuckle, crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. There's a body slam. It's a power move. Randy Rose is going to reverse that because he has the power, and he rolls a choice C. And he is going to go for, he's going to have to go for the power move that's going to work on an 8 or less. The roll's a 10. It doesn't work. Rick McCord coming back with some forearm smashes on Randy Rose. Hurt 2. Rick McCord with an arm wringer and leg drop 2. Randy Rose reversing it on level 2. And again, rolling the choice C. And again, he's going to have to go for the power. This will work on an 8 or less. 8 gets it, but it's only a level 2 move. There's a hurt 2. And again, he would have to roll a 5 or less for the agility, so he's just not going to do it. He's going to need an 8 or less. 9 doesn't work. Rick McCord back in action here. Arm wringer and leg drop 2 on Randy Rose. Hurt 2. And there is a body slam 2. Again, a power move. Randy Rose reverses a jumping knee drop on Rick McCord, and he is rolling his pin. The target is 4. The roll is a 5, so 1 fatigue for Rick McCord as Randy Rose follows that up with a DDT. Down 3, leave the ring. Rick McCord bails. A wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins. That's going to be Randy Rose. He's going to roll on level 3 offense. Another DDT on Rick McCord, and that one catches him. Target here is going to be 5. The roll is an 8, so another fatigue token for Rick McCord. Randy Rose follows that up with a power slam. Hurt 2. Randy Rose with a falling forearm drop on Rick McCord. Hurt 2. Double chop. Choice B into the turnbuckle. That's what he's going to do. Throw him into the turnbuckle. Rick McCord into the turnbuckle. Lifts a knee and will roll on level 2 offense and hit a body slam, but that won't work. So Randy Rose reverses it with a choice C. And again, he's going to have to go for the power move and try and get an 8 or less. The roll is an 8. It does work. Rick McCord rolls on level 2. Hurt 2. Randy Rose with a big clothesline on Rick McCord. And that is a hurt 2. Randy Rose just really throwing everything here. Jumping knee drop 3. Down 3. Leave the ring. Rick McCord bails out of the ring. And a big pile driver on the arena floor. He's going to roll his count out. The roll is a 6. The roll is a 5. So the winner by count out is Randy Rose. And I think this feud continues. Now, what was the roll there? The roll was a 3 or 2. And Randy Rose wins count out after pile driver on the floor. And that will be a 1 star for the grudge aspect of things. And then 3, so 2-star match there. But friends, I'm telling you, I don't think the feud between Randy Rose and Rick McCord is ending. So there you go. There is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in. The what was I going to say? Our next card will be from the Mid-South Coliseum. I think you're going to see the main event, the big main event of Tommy Rich versus Bobby Eaton in a steel cage for the Southern Heavyweight Championship. And I think you're also going to see a Rick McCord, Randy Rose rematch. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching along. Thank you for being here, and I will talk to you next time. Now, the next video on the channel is probably not going to be Memphis Championship Wrestling. In fact, I think it's going to be a Golden State Wrestling thing because I have this new little schedule I'm going to be doing. But who knows? I may play that one out cards. I may not video it. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.